can feel it in the air. Events and entertainment are making their way back in Las Vegas after a long year of Squash Live shows and music. And here to chat about getting back on stage with a live audience are Sean and Alex from the band Crash Midnight. Good morning, guys. It's great to see your faces again.
What's up, Julie?
Hey. Yeah. So what have you guys been up to since things shut down?
Man, things really crashed to a halt there, didn't they? We kind of took a couple weeks to figure out, get our bearings, and then we decided that we just wanted to make the most of whatever opportunities we had, and this shutdown actually gave us a good chance to get to a lot of things that we'd sort of had on the back burner for a while. So we dove into the studio, and we've just been recording like crazy, and you're going to see a lot of new material coming out this year from us.
Fantastic. Well, you just released a new single called Killing Time. Tell us about it.
Killing Time was a song we'd had in different incarnations over the years, and again, it was something that we'd never gotten around to doing, and we finally were able to put the time into it and figure out, how to finish it. And man, it's been, everybody that's heard it so far has just been like, you guys, this is the best thing we've ever heard out of you. So
exactly, that song's been pretty much half written for years. And like Sean said, under various names. So
yeah.
The extra time allowed us time to really kind of tie up some loose ends, including that song, and really dive into production and writing and recording, as opposed to playing live once a month or so.
Yeah, it gave us a good break to really just focus completely on the studio stuff, and we figured this was a good. This song was a good title to kick off all the stuff that's been going on for a year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. Yeah, makes perfect sense that you don't normally have that kind of luxury of time on your side. And you guys recently played your first streaming concert this month from Fremont Country Club in downtown Las Vegas. How did that go?
That was really cool. It's a very different environment. When you didn't have fans in the audience like that. It's interesting not having that feedback. But what was really cool about it is, having moved out here from Boston about 4 or 5 years ago, there are a lot of people, both in Boston and then with our success on the streaming platforms, even all over the world, that haven't gotten to see us either in a long time or ever. And this was something really cool that we could do for them. We made it a free concert. So a lot of fans really got to see something that they haven't ever been able to see before. And we felt that was it was a good thing for us to have the opportunity to do, especially for everyone who's felt so cooped up here for a long time.
Right. It was fun to just get out and do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I'm sure. Well, I'm sure you had to kind of dig deep to find the energy that you normally feed off the audience, right?
Well, I wore sunglasses and just kept my eyes closed.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, pretended there were everybody that was out there. So.
Well, I understand we've got some big news for us today. What is it?
We do. We're very excited to announce that we were invited by Fremont Country Club to headline the opening of their venue, the reopening of their venue. And this is pretty much going to be the first legit rock show with attendance and everything going on out here in Vegas. It's something that I know our friends at Live Nation AEG, they're not able to really open their venues until full capacity comes back. But because of the way Carlos and Ava have stuff, assembled downtown there, it made sense for them to just do streaming concerts, and it's even better when they can bring an audience in.
Right.
So
socially distanced.
Yeah.
It's seating at tables, but it's going to be a great time.
Yeah, it'll be still at a reduced capacity, kind of seating in the same way that you're allowed to at a restaurant right now. But man, it's going to be incredible to get back.
Louder.
Yeah, a lot louder. It's going to be great to get back in front of some real living, breathing people instead of just talking to them through the internet here.
Right.
Oh, that's so exciting. I know venue owners, bartenders, fans, basically everyone is ready to get rocking again, right?
This is something that has been a long time coming for all of us. And we're going to do a couple surprise songs in the set. We're going to debut another new song that we've been recording over this lockdown. We're going to try to throw everything, including the kitchen sink, at them.
Well, real quick before we go, who do you have playing with you that night? Any openers?
Yep. So we've got our good friends at Mojave Sun and a new band, a band that we played before, but it was under a new name called True Grit. Both really great, blues-based rock bands, and we think the world of them, and we wanted them to be part of this first night.
Well, congratulations. I'm really happy for you and happy for everyone, including myself, that we're going to get to go out and enjoy some live music again. Thanks for your time today, guys.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you for having us on.
Take care.
All right, rock and roll is back in Las Vegas, and believe it or not, you're invited. Tickets to see Crash Midnight on April 3rd are on sale now. Just head to crashmidnight.com to pick up those. Again, that show is at Fremont Country Club in downtown Las Vegas.